I think I just found one of the best free AI coding agents available right now. It can write code, fix bugs, and build complete projects with surprisingly little guidance. And honestly, the results surprised me. Let's check it out. The AI agent I'm talking about today is MiniMax Code. MiniMax just launched its new AI coding agent, and the best part is that you can start using it for free. So, let's get it set up. I'll leave the download link in the description below. MiniMax Code is available for both macOS and Windows. Since I'm on Windows, I'll download the Windows version. While that's downloading, it's worth mentioning that you get access to MiniMax M2.7 with high-speed usage, and MiniMax M3 is also available for free. I've been testing it for a while, and it's been surprisingly useful for my coding workflow. If you need more usage or additional features, you can always upgrade to a plan that fits your needs. Once the installation is finished, open MiniMax Code and click Sign In. You'll be redirected to your browser, where you can create an account or sign in with an existing one. After that, you'll be automatically redirected back to the desktop app and you're ready to go. Alright, so here we are inside MiniMax Code. And honestly, the first thing that surprised me was the UI. I've tested a lot of AI agents recently, and most of them have pretty boring interfaces. But MiniMax Code feels much more polished and modern. In some ways, it even reminds me a little of Claude. Before we start testing it, let me give you a quick tour of the interface. Starting from the top left, you'll find the Skills section. Here, MiniMax provides a collection of pre-built agent skills, including things like a landing page builder, video story generator, UI/UX Pro Max, app builder, and more. And if you don't find a skill that matches your workflow, you can create your own. You can generate one with MiniMax Code, write it manually, or even import it directly from GitHub. Right below that, you'll find scheduled tasks. This lets you automate tasks and have agents run them on a schedule. To create one, simply click New Task, give it a name, choose an agent such as Mavis, General Coder, or Verifier, add your instructions, and then choose when you want the task to run. You can schedule tasks hourly, daily, weekly, or monthly, and even set a specific execution time. Once you click Confirm, your task is ready to go. Below that, you'll find the Mobile Connection section. This allows you to connect MiniMax Code to your phone and manage tasks remotely. You can connect it through Telegram, WeChat, or Lark, depending on your preferred platform. Next, we have the Profile and Settings section. Here you can customize the theme, update your profile information, and monitor your usage. I'm currently using the Max plan, but the available options may vary depending on your subscription. Now let's move on to what we're actually here for, testing the agent. Before creating a task, you'll need to add your project folder. Just click Add New Project and select the folder you want MiniMax Code to work with. Next, you'll see the permission settings. You can choose Ask for Permission, where the agent requests approval before performing actions. Smart Authorization, which only asks for confirmation when a potentially risky action is detected. Or Full Authorization, which gives the agent permission to operate autonomously without requiring manual approval. For this test, I'm going with Full Authorization. Finally, you can select the model you want to use. I'm going with MiniMax M3. And now, let's give it a real task and see how it performs. Now it's time for the test. I'm asking MiniMax Code to build a modern SaaS landing page for an AI coding assistant using React, TypeScript, and Tailwind CSS. It should include a hero section, pricing section, testimonials, FAQ, responsive design, dark mode support, and a polished production-ready interface. And if it encounters any errors along the way, it should identify them, fix them, and keep working until the application runs successfully. So let's submit the prompt and see how it performs. Now it started thinking. The first thing it does is create a task list and break the project down into smaller steps. You can see the progress bar on the side as it plans and tracks everything it's working on. And as you can see, it's already started generating the project. In the background, it's running terminal commands, creating files, installing dependencies, and setting up the entire application automatically. If something is missing from the environment, it can detect it and install what it needs to continue. So rather than watching the entire process, let's skip ahead and take a look at the final result once it's finished building the project.
A few moments later.
And there we go. The project is finished. In just a few minutes, MiniMax Code generated the entire application based on the prompt we provided. It created all the necessary files and folders, built the project structure, installed the required dependencies, and even ran the build process automatically. The whole process took around 2 to 3 minutes from start to finish. And instead of stopping after generating the code, it also made sure the project was ready to run. So now, let's take a look at the final result and see how well it actually performed. All right, check this out. This is the landing page that MiniMax Code generated from a single prompt. Right away, you can see that it created a clean and modern hero section with demo content, a free trial call to action, GitHub links, and even a sample API integration section. As we scroll down, it also added trusted partner logos using realistic placeholder companies like Vercel, Stripe, Shopify, Notion, Linear, and GitHub. Below that, we have a dedicated features section explaining the product, followed by a complete pricing section with both monthly and annual plans. It even highlighted the most popular plan, which is something you'd typically expect from a professionally designed SaaS landing page. Further down, it generated customer testimonials and a full FAQ section as well. Now let's quickly test whether everything actually works. The features navigation works, pricing works, customer reviews works, the FAQ section works too. The reason I'm checking this is because I've tested other AI models before, and sometimes they generate navigation menus that look good but don't actually link to the correct sections. But in this case, everything seems to be working properly. And finally, let's test the dark mode toggle. As you can see, it's working perfectly. Personally, I think the light mode looks a little better than the dark mode, but that's just my preference. The sign-in button doesn't do anything yet, which is completely expected because we only asked it to build a landing page, not a full authentication system. Overall, I'm genuinely impressed. With a single prompt, MiniMax Code generated a complete SaaS landing page, structured the project correctly, installed dependencies, built the application, and delivered a working result without running into any major issues. And the fact that you can get started with it for free makes it even more interesting. If you're experimenting with AI coding tools, the free plan is definitely worth trying. And if you're planning to use it seriously for larger projects, you can always choose a paid plan that matches your workflow. So that's it for today's video. If you found this helpful, make sure to leave a like. And if you want more AI tutorials, coding tools, and agent reviews like this, consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.